Hey guys, I'm animated now. Ain't she a cutie? I got myself a temporary 2D model because let's be real, being on screen terrifies me. So here we are, VTuber mode activated. Honestly though, I'm loving it. Hopefully I can get a custom model soon that looks like me, but for now, enjoy this baddie. Something visually cute for y'all while I'm running my motherfucking mouth. Now that we got that out of the way, 628 days sober, baby. That's 628 days of telling my demons to go suck a fat one. Have I been struggling? Hell yeah. Am I still here? Hell yeah. And I swear, if it wasn't for writing and making these videos, I'd probably be out there throwing hands at the air like a crazy person. But instead, I'm here blessing your screen with my presence. You're welcome. On today's episode, we're getting messy with some Reddit confessions. Some of y'all are out here committing crimes, and I'm here to judge. So grab your snacks, light one up if you got it, and let's get into this tea. When I worked in retail, I would pretend to forget to scan up to half of the customers' items and never got caught. I was a teenager and hated the job and the shitty company. It's a major chain with $1 billion in net worth, and that's why I didn't care at the time. It was extremely busy, and every single shift for 6 months, I would play dumb and forget to scan anywhere from one item to half the customer's basket. I could see them watching, thinking it must be their lucky day to get the dumb cashier. I was honestly waiting to get caught, or for a customer to say something, but to my knowledge, customers never mentioned it to the other staff members. I would go through my shift pretending to be the Robin Hood of retail in my head. Really, I was just shoplifting by proxy. Nah, see, at first, I was thinking she was out here running an underground food assistant program. Shit, she didn't even give a single fuck. She wasn't doing this out of the kindness of her heart. She was just over it, clocked in, and mentally checked the fuck out. And honestly, I fuck with that too. She was just out here scamming the system on autopilot. Like, oops, I forgot to scan half your cart. Enjoy your free shit. No hero complex, no mission, just pure teenage apathy. And still, people probably walked out that store thinking it was the best day of their lives. Me, I would have been more intentional with it, looking out for moms, people using EBT, the abuelitas struggling with their change. But her, she just let the universe decide, straight up retail chaos energy. And somehow, that makes it even funnier. She was out here giving zero fucks and accidentally became the Robin Hood of the broke and struggling. A true anti-hero. I respect it. I'm turning into a cringy old lady and can't stop. Oh my god, because same! I've recently found myself scrolling through Instagram, TikTok, and realized my For You page is full of 20-something-year-old thirst-trapping masked men, bikers, and I actually have to physically stop myself from commenting some horny-ass shit on their videos. Oh my god. Fucking relatable, oh my god. Does this come with age or what the fuck is going on? I never thought I would reach this level of delusion, but here I am, and I'm not even 40 yet. Is it only going to get worse? And I'm seriously asking, do I need to see a therapist? It doesn't make me feel good at all. It's creating false hope, and I should be looking at like cooking videos or how to take care of my skin better, but no, I'm watching fucking Ghostface doing some thirst-trapping shit. Social media is fucked, and dark romance book talk is ruining my psyche. Hold on. Jeez. Girl, first of all, there is absolutely nothing wrong with you. You are simply a victim of big dick energy cinematography. And honestly, same. Like, tell me why I'll be minding my business thinking about dinner or some shit, and then suddenly there's a masked man in my feed gripping a knife, breathing all heavy. I don't even like knives like that. I have no business thirsting after a man who looks like he collects restraining orders for fun. But do I stop? No, I go deeper. Now I'm watching a whole ass compilation, and before I know it, I'm on some hairy biker's page leaving comments like, I could make you hit 0 to 100 and back again without ever touching the throttle. Just fucking wildin'. Do you need therapy? No. You need a dick appointment. Immediately. Your brain is running on delusion and fictional dick fumes, and you need to reset. You need to touch a real man, not in the comments, not in your mind, in real life. A real, warm, 3D man with flaws, taxes, and maybe even a little back pain. You need to remember what actual human dick feels like, because right now, the algorithm has us in a digital chokehold, and we are losing. But if you're like me and too far gone, fuck it. We ride at dawn. Let's make these masked men fear us. See you in the comments of the next thirst trap, bitch. Guys, Facebook said I'm that bitch. That's right, I got the subscription option. And for just 99 cents, you can officially support my nonsense. Less than a damn McChicken. Less than a sad gas station coffee. Hell, less than that random shit you bought on Temu at 3 a.m. And what do you get? Exclusive content I can't post publicly. Behind the scenes chaos, Sims gameplay where I probably commit war crimes, and most importantly, you get to make me feel seen. Listen, it's mostly just to help me feel like I exist, okay? Validation is my love language, and I would like at least 99 cents worth of it per month. If you got love for me, or you just like watching this unfiltered mess, hit that subscribe button. Let me be delusional with funding. Alright, back to the video. Resume the bullshit. Confession 3. This year, I've been rejected close to 30 times in real life. Oh my god. Okay. I am 28, male, and never had a girlfriend. 3 of those women were very close, lifelong friends who no longer talk to me. One was a co-worker who reported me. I no longer try my luck at work, so please don't lecture me about it. And another report at a bar I would go to. The rest were simply, no, you're deaf still a virgin. It is true about being a virgin, and I'm 28, but it's still tiresome to be rejected insistently for literally the same thing by every cute woman I try my luck with almost 30 times. I've stopped, and I'm not going to try again until January. Okay, first off, yeah, rejection sucks. No argument there. I'm a woman, so I don't get rejected often, but when it happens, a la verga. So on that part, I feel you, bro. But the rest, homie, we gotta talk. Listen, most men get rejected. That's normal. But most men don't get reported. That means you are doing some weird ass shit. Like, if 2 women who were supposedly your very close lifelong friends cut you off completely over this, then you weren't just shooting your shot. You were making them uncomfortable. And then you got reported at work? At a bar too? Bro, how are you managing to fumble this bad in 2 completely different environments? Here's the truth you don't want to hear. It's not about you being a virgin. It's about the way you're moving. Because if women are rejecting you almost immediately after meeting you and calling you creepy, that's a you problem. Women don't go around just telling random guys, ew, you're definitely still a virgin, unless you're giving off a weird fucking vibe. So let's break it down. You're not owed a relationship. No one is. Stop approaching women like they're your last hope. That desperation, we smell it a mile away. Are you actually listening to them, or are you just pushing for what you want? Because getting reported means you weren't reading the room. Do you have hobbies, interests, anything that makes you an interesting, well-rounded person? Because if your only personality trait is I need a girlfriend, you're making it everyone's problem. Here's my advice. Stop trying until you figure out what you're doing wrong. Seriously, take a break. Work on yourself. Build confidence that isn't tied to whether or not women want you. Because until you fix whatever's making people literally report you, you're just gonna keep running into the same wall. Women aren't rejecting you because you're a virgin. They're rejecting you because you're making them uncomfortable. And unless you do some serious self-reflection, January ain't gonna change shit, bro. Aw, we are almost at the end. Last confession. I'm basically a functioning alcoholic. It could be worse. I don't need to drink to get through the day or anything, but that's where I'm headed. I think about drinking all the time. I hide that I'm drinking or how much I'm drinking. I know it's a bad sign to be secretly taking shots alone and pretending to be sober on a Wednesday night. I have to force myself to turn and go straight home after work instead of going to buy more alcohol. And even though I know it's the right choice, I still question if I did the right thing because I want it so bad. I've been trying not to drink. It's so hard. I want to go to the liquor store tomorrow so bad. I know if I do, I'll drink an entire bottle in a night. Once I start drinking, I can't stop until I wake up, not remembering what happened the night before. I know I shouldn't even have liquor in the house because if it's there, I'll drink it. I can't control the temptation to drink it. A full bottle of vodka will be gone in 2 days. I haven't really admitted it to anyone, partly because I don't want people to know, so that I don't need to stop. I need to stop. If I tell them, I can't drink around them anymore. The first time I got drunk, I was 14. I loved it. I drank until I puked almost every weekend through high school. It feels so bad, but so good. I don't know. It felt and feels good to not think, to not feel, to not care, to be outside of myself, to be fearless, to detach, to forget. Liquid courage is real. During COVID, I started drinking a lot more. There was nothing else to do. It was lonely. It was boring. It was depressing. After 2021, I was drinking pretty much every other day. That's when my problem really escalated. I know it isn't good for me. I know continuing to drink as much as I want to, is wrong. It's just hard. I really am trying to stop. I miss it. It feels good to fade away. Does it get easier? This one fucking hits. I am 628 days sober. That number matters because I should not be here. Alcohol had its claws in me, and if I didn't stop, I would have lost everything, maybe even my life. I started drinking at 21, and right away, I knew I had a problem. I wasn't sipping on a drink to relax. I drank to get fucked up, to forget, to detach. I wanted to feel unstoppable, fearless. Instead, I lost myself. At first, I wasn't drinking every day. Shit, I wasn't even drinking every weekend. But when I did, I blacked out. Not tipsy, not drunk, fully gone. Then one day, I looked around and I was drinking almost every single day. And guess what? I ruined everything. Friendships burned. Family's trust gone. Lovers hurt people who didn't even deserve it. Money wasted. My body fucking destroyed. My mind fucked. I lost years of my life to alcohol. Years I will never get back. So here's the truth. Getting sober is terrifying. Learning how to exist without alcohol when it's been your crutch for so long, that shit will shake you to your core. It's like meeting yourself for the first time and realizing you don't even know who the fuck you are. But here's the good part. You get to find out. For me, I had to throw myself into creativity. Music, writing, gaming. I had to rediscover what made me feel alive without being wasted. And let me tell you, when you start doing things sober, you will ask yourself, why the fuck did I ever pick up that bottle? Now, let me give you some real advice. If you think you have a problem, you probably do. And the sooner you admit that, the better. You do not have to hit rock bottom to quit. Don't wait until you've lost everything. If alcohol is taking more than it's giving, it's already a problem. If you can cut back, do it. But if you can't, you need to stop. I tried drinking less, it didn't work. If you find yourself losing control, the safest option is to cut it out completely. Find something to replace it. The boredom, the loneliness, the silence, it will hit you like a train once you quit. You need a place to put all that energy. Get a hobby. Make shit. Move your body. Do something. Get fucked. Get help. I use the Reframe app to get sober, but there are free ones too. There are support groups, hotlines, books, and people who will actually understand what you're going through. If you're listening and alcohol has you by the throat, let me say this: you're not too far gone. You are not hopeless. You can still get out. I'm proof of that. And that's going to do it for today, guys. I am Lydia Morde, and if you made it this far, thank you for watching. If you like this video, drop a like, leave a comment, or just scream into the void. I'll hear it. If you want to support me, you already know what to do. Subscribe, follow, throw a fucking dollar at me. I'm gonna drop some links below for those of you struggling with addiction. Check them out, or don't. I'm not your fucking mom. But either way, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Now go drink some water, touch some grass, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Which, let's be real, ain't much. Good night.